Actually, no, it's not Rascal's Basement Arcade Show, but
Yo!
that was a filler because my boy was like not on cam at the right
Hey,
time,
yes, I
so
was. Here
I
I
had to
am.
throw something there. Oh crap! I did not change to Ethernet only, and if I do that right now, I'll probably break the whole thing. So we're just going to go with the fact that I'm wireless
Yeah,
and Ethernet and
you're
hope it
good. You're
works.
fine. What up, everybody?
Look okay so far. All right, I've already hit all of the comments except 8. Let me find the ones that I missed. Let's see here. Ba da ba ba. Carl O. I'm just going to read them off. You start off with that one. From Carl O. will go down while I see who's in chat.
All right.
All right, so we've got here mods in chat right now. I got Rebel, and I've got Ritual Dello, and that is who I've got besides this guy over here to that part of me. Did I point in the right direction? I ain't looking.
Oh, I
All
didn't
right,
mirror.
so
I didn't even set this camera up mirrored. I don't know where I'm waving.
I don't think mine's mirrored. Maybe it is.
Yeah,
I mean, because
here, this
if I
right.
point that way. Yep, there you go. All right, and let's see who is in the house that is a member of the channel. We've got Shane the Fortian joined today as a level 1 supporter. Thank you very much, Shane. We've got
Thank
Carl
you.
O, Little Alien. We got Mike Hawk Hertz, high scores on tap. Going down the list. Vader. That takes care of all of the members. And then those who are joining us, I've got Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews. Biggie D's Arcade, Headshake TV, Steve B, Steven Schwarzentruber. Hope I got that pretty close. I got Al. I
Sounds pretty good.
got.
Sounds close.
I think I was not bad at all. So Al in the house, and that should take care of everybody that I see so far.
What's going on,
And
everybody?
welcome to the show. So you're a little bit understated in your audio, I think. I don't know.
Am I? Hello. Hello.
Okay. Anybody let me know if we think
Yeah.
he's
If it's
he's a little bit on the low side. We were both monkeying with some things. Matter of fact, Sean has a new setup he'll tell me
yeah.
about here in a minute.
Yeah. I'll tell you in a bit.
And I was messing around with the camera at the last minute because I looked way too orange. I looked like I had a spray tan. Honestly, I did. I mean, right now I kind of
You
look like it,
did.
but this honestly is what I look like. I think. Let me see. Yeah, pretty close. All right. So, hey, dude, how's it going?
Tanya's in the house.
There
Hi,
she
Tanya.
is. So I see it looks like a different location here, Sean. So
Yeah, man.
let me kill this background a wee bit to something a little less. There we go. And
Yeah,
tell me
buddy. Oh,
about
that looks nice. That looks
what am
really
I
nice.
seeing behind you? Why is it different? And what else is different? Because you look a little I don't know, like you're actually wearing HD makeup or something. I don't know,
Oh,
man.
it's a filter. No. But I don't know, man. Last minute, 2 days ago, I bought a mobile desk I could just use for my laptop, and I figured why not start the show somewhere new. Plus, it's really hot in that room, man. I don't have air conditioning in there, so you probably see my hair blowing all over the place most of the time because they just had this fan blowing on me at
Yeah, but when you got
high
long hair,
speed.
the whole you just
But
do this while the fan's on, and it just looks beautiful, man. You know what
yeah,
I'm
but I need air conditioning, man. This is nice in here. This is beautiful. This is so my living room's in front of me. This is the middle room here, and this is where I keep all my cabinets, all the arcade one-ups on this side, and then there's the ALU over here, then the ALU Mini, then the II Arcade over there, then the actual Killer Instincts machine, Killer Instinct 2 machine, and then over here to my right is Off Road Thunder, the original arcade machine. So these aren't any, you know, medium, small size cabs. These came from an actual arcade. So, yeah, man, this is my favorite room in the house, I'd say, and also the room in front of me has all my consoles. But it's nice here, dude. I got a new laptop to use on the Team Encoder stuff for the iArcade and also for the arcade one-up pinball machine. So it's just really easy, man. I got a cheap laptop. This thing, it's really nice, and yeah, I'm enjoying this. I don't need 3 screens, man. I'm good with what I have in front of me right now. I'm good. I can see everything.
You're not the one producing it. That's why.
Yeah.
Trust me. When you have to start going back and forth with
Oh
shite,
yeah, I'm sure I'm
you're
gonna
like,
need
oh yeah, 2 screens
4 or
is a
5
must.
screens. Yeah.
Tell me about it. So let me bring this up here. What the hell did I just do? I changed pictures. This is the desk I used to rock. Is
Okay,
that
that's
similar?
close. It's close. This one was only like $50, man.
Nice.
Yeah,
I think
it's
this one
it's
has.
very, very, very similar. Very similar.
This one says supports 176 pounds. Can't support me, but it can support me leaning on it at least.
All right, I'm a
So,
little low on volume as far as the mic goes. Let me see if I could change this here quick.
all right. Are you saying that or are they saying that?
They're saying that.
Okay, I haven't seen that yet. All right. Yeah, the desk that I'm currently rocking
Testing.
much louder.
Ooh.
You're actually you're louder than me. Although
All right.
I'm hearing it's a little bit of fuzz in your audio for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's just clipping at the high end. Now this is the desk that I currently have. This bad boy. And this one, try again. Go check.
Check.
Yeah, you're a little muffled, I think.
Man. Always something.
So you're using the camera's microphone itself?
Yeah, because I have.
Yeah, those are always a little tricky.
I have a wireless mouse in one USB, and I have the camera, the webcam, on another. I have no other ones.
Now, Mr. Encoder says he can never do one of those desks. He has 3 full size in his office. This one I'm showing right now, Mr. Encoder, is actually a full size. It's the 55 inches wide, 28 deep, and that's currently got 2 24-inch monitors on it.
What a creep!
Stalker much. So, but yeah, this is the one I'm doing right now. Has power up and down on there.
I look too clean, so the visual is good. Nice.
You do look very clean. Like I said, you look like you're wearing whatchamacallit?
Makeup?
Yeah, high def makeup.
Fabio.
That was for the flowing hair.
Yeah. God, I guess you could see my hair better on this camera. Jeez.
What was the camera you were using before, man?
It was just a 920. It was still a good one. What was it, the C920? This is just the step up.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those.
930. So.
Yeah, I've got a 920 laying around here that I use on the laptop sometimes.
How should I pronounce this? What do I say?
arcade.
That's how you say it.
I'm pretty sure it's IR. Well, most people don't pronounce the second I. Most people just arcade.
Arcade. Okay.
Arcade.
Like that.
Matey, shiver me timbers.
Hold on. Great. Thanks, guys.
Bad
Jason,
cough
come
happening.
to the show, man. This is the show I went to. Was that 2 weeks ago?
No, just last Sunday
or last week.
It was 9 days ago.
Yep, great show, man.
Yep, and I'm jealous, man. Having Zach playing for them, man, that must have been incredible.
What's that?
Having their new guitarist.
Oh, Zach Wild, dude.
Yes,
he was top. Couldn't beat it. It was such a great time. I'll say it over and over again. And Phil blew my mind. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I thought it was going to sound a lot worse. I thought the songs weren't going to be as good. But man, what a show! I couldn't ask for a better show. And they gave such a great tribute to Dimebag and Vinnie Paul. They gave such a great tribute to them. Their songs were dedicated to them. They would look to the sky. They had music videos playing of them. A lot of like behind the scene stuff that people never seen, and just them. It was such a great show, man. Excellent.
Awesome. Yeah, he's endorsing an amp that I have, and I'm trying to remember what the name of my amp is right now. Shame on me for forgetting. Gosh, I look at my emails really fast. I could find it. And Richard Waddell is going to mention it before I even find it because he has the same amp. Let's see here. Go to my mail and Positive Grid. There we go. So Positive Grid and Zach Wild.
Don't pass it up, guys. They're playing many different states. They're on tour, and it was an absolute blast here in Pennsylvania. So I'm not sure if they're playing. No, I think they are. Blue Ridge Rock Fest. That's going to be a big festival coming up, and yeah, they're just doing a great tour.
So there you go,
dude,
Zach.
Just saying those names, just saying those songs. Yeah, it's a blast.
So check this out. He did, I think there was either 100 or 1,000 of these bad boys they made with his logo on it. and all individually signed by
Wow.
Zach. These were called the Spark Mini O'Dooms.
How
Oh,
much are those
100.
going, man?
I don't know what they're going for now. They were going for just regular
100
retail
Nick.
price. It was actually a an auction, not auction. It was a contest. Just enter in, and you can go ahead and be chosen at random to go ahead and get one of those 100 signed amps. Look at it, even numbered, 2 of 100,
Wow.
3 of 100. That amp rocks, by the way. It basically uses the phone to go ahead and change your tone. You literally go ahead and change amp, pedal, this, that, all sorts of things. And Zach actually put out 5 presets on it that you immediately just dial right in to Zach's tone.
That's awesome. I did not even know that.
Yeah,
Really
totally
cool.
awesomeness. All right, totally not even on the list, was it? No.
No,
we
hey,
just
we got full of surprises here, man. In the chat or just whatever you're coming across, I'm all for it. Keep the surprises coming.
well. Cheers to you, dude. I'm rocking one of my Kiss Cruise
Cheers.
cups here with an ample amount of bourbon.
Nice. Got my Tito's and Cran, man. My favorite. Absolute favorite.
Yeah, that's my Diet Dr. Pepper
yeah.
and
check these out, dude.
Jim Beam Fire.
These are coasters from Yards. One of the bartenders that a bar I go to gave these to me. This is really cool.
Oh, well, some nice 8-bit action.
Right? Really cool.
So yeah, I keep this on my desk, and I've got a whole box of these for different games.
I love those. I see those. I see those online, man. Yeah, those are really cool.
Alrighty, so
Oh,
shotgun.
boy,
How far? Well, we're just going to talk about what we've been playing this past week. So, Sean, talk to us.
Let's go for it,
Tell
man.
us.
Well, of course, what have I been playing, man? And that's Diablo. I am level 79 right now. I put 205 hours into the game, and dude, today, imagine this: you spend 205 hours on this game, and you just realize today you're able to take the golden ancestral items and pop an aspect in them. Didn't know that. I only thought you could pop like an aspect, like a these like an extra, how should I say it? An extra thing that goes on your item, like it might be an extra percentage of critical strike or something like that, but it's stronger than normal. But you're able to just take these off of legendary items and put them on there, and it turns it into a legendary. Did not know that. It just shows, man, that I'm totally new to this game. People I was wondering, why are people so excited to get these ancestrals? I have no idea. I want ancestral legendaries. Why do people like these so much? Because you could pop an aspect and make them legendary. Yeah, 200 and some hours, man. It took me to learn that. Kidding me? I'm done with the battle pass. Battle pass, a lot of tough challenges on there, but the last chapter was the most difficult, of course. But everything before that, man, you could easily do tier 3. I'm on tier 4. I love torment mode. I love doing the nightmare dungeons right now. I was doing tier 42, Al. Tier 42 nightmare dungeons on torment. Are they tough? But the gold is worth it. You get 200% extra XP being on torment. So of course that's why I want to be on there. Yeah, man. Again, I can't put it down. And I told you guys, I said I'm going to start playing different games once I'm done with the battle pass. And what do? I'm still hooked. And then now I'm in I'm on groups on there. You wait outside of a dungeon. People want to join up with you. So I'm like, I'm done, guys.
You're doing like raids and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're like, but what? Let's just do this really quick. Yeah. Well, that really quick turns into 4 hours. Soon it's like 3-4 in the morning. Got to wake up.
Sun's coming up anytime now. Yeah.
But yeah,
totally remember those days.
Still hooked. And besides that, still playing Fortnite. I still enjoy my Fortnite. I'm done with the battle pass. I'm a little further into the bonus rewards. The only thing I care about right now is not about the XP quests. The only thing I care about right now is quests that get you the rewards. Like if you're like, you'll get this item if you complete this. That's what I want. I don't care about the XP. I just want other stuff. But yeah, I'm still playing both. Final Fantasy is still in its wrapping. Like, that's sad. That's sad, dude. I bought the game, hyped as all hell, go up to Best Buy, pick it up, bring it home, and it sits.
Yeah, my
Oh,
my pile of shame is still huge.
Nintendo soap cartridges. What? No.
What? What do you mean no?
You have
The
soap.
answer is
You have
always
Nintendo
yes.
soap. Nintendo soap cartridges? No.
I've heard of them.
Uh-uh. But
All
yeah,
right,
guys, it's
minimize
Diablo and
that.
Fortnite. Diablo and Fortnite for me, man. Again, when I'm done with the show, I'm gonna go back on Diablo because now I know I could do other stuff with these items. There's guys out there that I don't know. They must not have a job. They just must play this game all day and all night, man.
Dude, I
I'm
mean,
seeing
I
like
remember when I played
six
Diablo 3,
characters,
I
a
was
hundred characters, like
yeah, I
100,
was I was
100
recovering from
characters each.
surgery and I played the hell out of it. Yeah.
That I wish I could. I wish I could. It's work, eat, Diablo, and maybe try to get groceries. But if not, more Diablo time. But yeah,
Come on,
still
they
loving the
deliver
game,
groceries
guys.
nowadays. Come on.
They
You know,
they do, but I
all
do
right.
want to go to the store though, man, to see what's new. What have you been
Oh,
up to,
another
man?
cough.
What have you been playing?
Well, played a little more Circus Interstellar. Not any better than I was last show. And then I've been trying a few new games for a possibility of our, our game night. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk about those in a little bit. Let's skip
Yeah,
that. Go over just
yeah.
what we're watching, which isn't going to be that bad, and then we'll talk about what I played and how it goes into our subject for tonight, which is, hey, what are we going to play next week? So I'll kick it off. What did I watch this week? The wife and I finished Twisted Metal. I think we started it last week, finished in 1 week. Um, we can't binge a lot, like multiple episodes in a row, just because the time we have together doesn't quite overlaps most days. Then we started Hijack on Apple TV Plus with Idris Alba. I think we're 3 episodes in and digging that. And then we went ahead and went to Redbox and rented Fast X or Fast 10, which
You were
I
telling me
miss.
about it, man, and I don't. I watched I think 4 of them, and then after that, I was just getting too. It was too much for me. There's too much going on, and I didn't want to watch anymore. So
There were some
that was
in the
it.
middle that I did not appreciate, mostly because we went way off the rails in terms of
That's yeah.
automobile physics. They just went way off. Matter of fact, I think there was
But
one
when
of
you're
the.
flying through the air and doing all this stuff, dude, no, come
Yeah, no,
on.
and I'm trying to think. I swear this one was. They did one with The Rock as the lead. It was one of those. I think it was not Calvin and Hobbes. That's the cartoon. But you know what I'm talking about. It was Hobbes and whatever his name
Yeah,
was.
I remember him
And they
still
went
in there. Yep.
okay, and they went back to his home of Hawaii, and they're driving around these mountains, and he takes a car and he's drifting it in a curve and he's going over the edge. So basically the rear wheels are already not making contact with the ground. It's a rear wheel drive vehicle. Okay? There's no way it would be doing anything else. This is the kind of think of those old cars back in the day that had like steel tubes going to the front and just wheels attached to the damn things.
Yep.
That's what this car was. Yet it was going ahead and drifting around a corner over
I
a
think
cliff with the rear wheels out in midair.
which one was that?
It was the spin-off one. I forget. Let's see, Fast Furious movies, but I'm pretty sure it was the spin-off that had two of the guys in it. Fast and Furious movies. What order to watch it? Somebody fill me in if I'm wrong or right on this one. Let's see. Keep going. Keep
Whoa,
going. I'm scrolling.
Facebook got hacked. Oh man.
It's not showing the
Really?
Fast
I
and
couldn't get that
Furious
cabinet for
side
200 bucks?
movies.
Damn, dude. I got a message like, hey, you want this cabinet with terabytes of every game for 200? Yeah. Wasn't you.
Okay, Fast and Furious spin-off movies. Da 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 da. Hobbs and Shaw, I believe, is the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't bother. I didn't bother seeing
Yes, I
that.
think it was Hobbs. The Hobbs family defeat. Yep. That
Hobbs
sounds
and
like it's
Shaw. I
right.
remember that. Yep.
Yep, head shake backs me up on that one. So that one, the physics on that one were real horrible. And then there was the one I want to say that was done in like the Antarctic or the Arctic, where it's on like an ice pack, and I'm like, nothing handles on that at all. That's just whatever they're doing right now is all bullshit. So,
So
but
I don't.
okay, and the one where they strapped themselves to a rocket and actually achieved low Earth orbit.
Yeah,
Okay, those are the kind of things that really maybe like, ugh, this is just total popcorn candy BS. They reeled it in. Fast 10 was actually good. I liked it. Brought
really.
a brought a lot of the characters from all the other movies. When we watched the behind the scenes, because we rented the Blu-ray, they were so many references to Fast Five, which I guess is considered the so far the best choice of a movie of the series. If you want to know the series, it sounds like watch Fast Five, and that if you had to watch one, that's the
Would
one.
be fun. Wow.
But they kept referring to that over and over and
So I need
over
to
again
watch
in the
one
behind the
more, and I
scenes.
might appreciate it. I need to watch one more then, because I stopped at like four. I'm
And let's
gotta
give a
watch
shout
one
out
more.
here. Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews has become a new member of the channel.
Yo,
Thank you
thanks,
very
buddy.
much.
Thank
Appreciate
yous.
that. As a level one supporter. Let's see here. That's probably was the gift. No, I'm showing gifted ones in here too. Looks like High Scores on Tap gifted a membership, and PD7 was the lucky winner of that one. Congratulations. Mystery Coder, buddy of mine, 370Z, went up front first over a canyon about 800 feet up. Have video of the car tilting forward and dipping back down with him panicking in reverse. I could see that. Retro Lizard says, "Aren't you on vacation right now, Retro Lizard?
He
I swore you
is.
said you were."
He
Okay.
is. He said he's enjoying
Uh,
vacation, but he got
well,
hacked.
and I gotta say, when I saw the commercials, I kind of thought that Jason
Oh,
Momoa
Jason Momoa's on there.
was overselling it and was
Aquaman, was it Aquaman? He's on there.
yeah, but they actually, when they, we saw the behind the scenes again, great stuff. They're like, no, we kind of approached him with it, and he brought something to the character, and we liked it because I'm sitting here going, he's rather flamboyant, almost a little bit feminine, if I might say, not in a bad way. But in the way he dresses and his mannerisms, sometimes just pointing things out and doing the waves and the eye rolls. But I think after watching the movie, I think he killed it. I think he did a great job. Now, here's my problem. I came into this movie thinking Fast 10 was the last movie. Apparently not. Fast 10 is marked as the beginning of the end. Because this is the only spoiler I'm going to give you guys. So,
Beginning of the end. What does that mean? There's gonna
as
be
in, there
another
will
10
be a
episodes.
Fast 10 Part 2, maybe, or
Oh god.
whatever.
Part 3, part 4.
Who knows? But here's the one thing that burned me. Okay, spoiler alert. If you're listening to this, mute me
Lock your
for
ears.
10 seconds starting now. All right, here's the deal.
Oh,
Fast
I was gonna
10
count
ends
down.
in a cliffhanger.
Oh, okay.
Did we hit the 10 seconds? Okay, if you can come back now. So that is something that I didn't expect. Neither did the wife. Both of us, for some reason, thought Fast 10 is the finale.
That's what I
Apparently,
thought.
it's well, it's like Dead Reckoning. There's a Dead Reckoning 1, Dead Reckoning Part 2. Who knows? So this may be a 2 or 3 part thing for all we know.
Oh,
Only his
end it,
Facebook was
end it
hacked.
well, man. End it well. Like, I just want to see a very good ending, and that's it. Like Sons of Anarchy ended perfectly. It couldn't. It just when you thought that was going on forever, it ended, and that was it, and it can't be anymore. But it should be the same with Fast and the Furious, man. Like, it's been going on way too long. It needs to end.
I think so, but like I said, they are bringing almost every character they can back into this in some way, shape, or form, even if it's just reference and flashbacks. And I liked that.
Is
I really
Paul
did.
Walker's brother in it? Is that a spoiler?
I do or do not know. I thought so, but what I thought may have been his brother with a little bit of digitizing may have been just showing older footage.
Oh wow.
Because they actually do make
They could
reference
definitely pull that
to
off. So.
they make reference to a very early movie in the franchise, maybe the first. I'm not sure. And as you're watching it, what you see it and go, no, I don't remember Jason Momoa in the first movie. No, I don't. No, this is all new stuff. It must be digitized. I think what they did was they took old footage, mixed it with new footage, and de-aged anybody they needed to for stuff in between if they needed to kind of add something. Because this is not a big spoiler. Do you remember the Fast and Furious where they were dragging that one safe down the frigging bridge?
Yeah. Yeah.
This refers all the way back to there, and so
Wow.
you literally watch that robbery again, but then you see some other characters you never saw in the first movie that are part of the story that become part of this story. So
Interesting.
it was, and
Okay.
I like the way
I don't know if I can
they
get
did it
that.
because, in all honesty, if you hadn't seen the first movie, you didn't need to. They included enough of the footage to
Get
give you
there.
exactly what you needed to know to come into this and just be like, I'm just watching this
So
self-contained. I have
what
no
if I
idea who that
said
person is,
screw
that
everything, go
person.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and watch this? Would I need to
Yeah,
watch?
I don't think you would. I think you would like this as a standalone part one of two.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, there's references to other things, but yeah, I thought they were twins, Retro Lizard. I'm not sure. I mentioned that to my wife when we watched it, and she's like, I don't know. Are they? I'm like, I kind of thought they were, but let's see here. Google Paul Walker twin.
While you're looking that up, what's up with this?
Let's see. He does not have a twin. They share same physical resemblance, and he filled in for the absence to complete the shooting of Furious
All
7.
assets are available for purchase from the trustee.
Okay.
Got
Not
off
much.
subject, but
Can we get the brick wall from the the
yeah.
backdrop? That's all I want. That'd look cool right behind me, man.
Wonder what they got.
Okay. Little Alien did capture it. He is the younger brother, helped complete scenes in Furious 7. And if you look at a picture of them, they are very damn similar. I mean, it would not take much digitizing or anything to pull that off. Yes, Little Alien is also correct. Further down, he did play a body double before as well.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, there we go, all around the block. But Sean, I hear rumors you turned on the TV.
I turned on the telly.
Not just the TV, the Apple TV.
I think it's because the PS5, I got kicked off Diablo. I got mad. There was probably those maintenance for a couple hours. So I'm like, hey, I need to watch something. I finally got Apple TV. It was free with T-Mobile. I got to watch something because I screenshotted so many movies you guys recommended to me and some great TV shows. So the one thing that caught my eye was Severance. I wanted to check out Severance.
I'm glad you did. Now, how far are you in it?
My brain hurts. I'll tell you that. My brain started hurting just after the second episode. Like there's a lot to just.
The first one is a little the second one, the third one will finish you and reel you in. But
I need to. Of course, I need to watch more of it. But I think they're hour-long episodes. I think they're hour.
I believe so. Yeah.
So I watched two. I watched 2 episodes. I think it was 2 days ago, and I started getting into it, and I want to watch it all. I don't know how many seasons there are.
So far, only one, I believe.
Well, that'll be good. That'll be an easy catch up. But it messes with you. It really does. When you think it's going one way, it doesn't, and then something just takes you into another direction. I like it. It makes you think.
Now that show was had 14 Emmy nominations and won 2 of them. Let's see, what are the winners? Outstanding music composition, okay. Tons and tons of nominees. What was the second win? Winner for outstanding main title design. Seriously, stupid shit. But everyone was nominated for actors and stuff like that. It was great.
Ted, I seen that on there.
Ted Lasso was Hilarious.
Is
Totally
it?
is.
It's. I mean, hey, I do like watching sports movies, like funny ones, if that's how it is. That's like Blue Mountain State.
Ted
I
Lasso
love
is,
Blue Mountain State. Blue Mountain State was all sports, and I loved it.
yeah, I mean, this is literally based on a freaking skit that Sudeikis did for, I want to say it was Fox back when they first started covering soccer back in the day. And he just made up, they asked him to do a skit based on a American football coach that goes to England to coach soccer who knows jack shite about soccer. It's great. It really is.
What?
And the actors in that are just so frigging hilarious. It's mostly a comedy based around sports.
How many seasons? One?
Three, I believe.
Oh, okay. Everyone talks about it, man. I see
Three
the Funko
and done.
Pops and all that crap. So
Yeah, it's
I,
three and done.
I think I gotta
And let
watch
me,
Severance first. Once I'm done with Severance,
I would say finish
then
Severance first. Yeah.
then pop into Ted Lasso. Should I give that
If
a
you
try?
if you want a comedy, yes.
Okay,
If
I
you
can
want
for
to
comedy.
go really dark and drama, go for what is that one about the nanny? Hello.
There's a
It's
few, man.
done by
You told
it's
me a
done by
bunch.
it's by M. Night Shyamalan. It's a one-word title as well, and it's about
There's a Jason Momoa one too. C, I think is it called C?
C. That was great as well.
I screenshotted that one. Yeah, man. There was a bunch of good ones that were told to me.
Yeah, that was who's gonna name it? Come on, someone name what I'm thinking of here. Apple TV Plus show. No, it's not called crap. Uh, Apple TV Plus
Foundation.
originals. Original.
All right.
Hello. Shows. Servant. Thank you, little alien. Appreciate you. Servant. So if you want something that's got a little dark drama twist to it, Servant is it. Totally. Like I
Okay.
said, M. Night Shyamalan series.
A
Very,
lot of
very
Twisted
good.
Metal talk in the chat, man. The people are
Well,
loving
I
Twisted
was gonna
Metal.
say, Twisted Metal was great. We watched the whole damn
You
thing
finished
as
it. I
fast
didn't
as we
finish
could.
it.
The fact that the wife not just liked it, but liked it a lot, says something for it. Anthony Mackie is just a great actor. His comedic timing is great. It was used fairly well in the Avengers, and in every other movie I've seen him in, it's been great. I even saw a series on Netflix where he did, I think, season two as the main actor. That was more action, but anything I've watched with Anthony Mackie is just great. Totally is. And you're thinking, what is this series you're speaking of?
I watched the was it one or two episodes of Twisted Metal, and Sweet Tooth, man. I don't know. He was getting to me. I'm like, I didn't really like the casino scene. They're like doing
The casino
like,
scene
his
is
I'm
whack.
like, this is getting
Yeah,
kind of annoying.
it is very wacky. But it later is explained as to
Why he's like
why
that, or
he's like that. Yes, it's going to take
okay.
it's a long path to get there, but I think it's definitely worth it. Like I said, it's
Oh yeah,
only
dude, I'm definitely gonna
one
watch it
season. I
all.
think what 8 or 10 episodes, so it's not that big of a deal right now. And then going back to something else, Mackie was in Altered Carbon on Netflix. Good series. Anybody out there have watched Altered Carbon? Let us know. The whole thing about it is your consciousness can be backed up and restored into another body. And somebody comes back in a new body with unresolved things to resolve. There you go.
Nice.
That's the minimal I can tell you about that.
So honestly, man, I feel like Apple, the Apple TV, I find myself seeing a lot more things interesting on there than I do Netflix.
Yes, it's more of a, well, the thing is, Apple TV is just stuff they've done that they've recorded, whether it be the movies or the
And
series
they
or that
look
they
great.
produced.
Yeah.
Versus Netflix does have their own stuff in terms of Netflix originals, but also has all sorts of other things in it. So Netflix is such a huge place to try to go through. It's like going to the New York, public library in Manhattan trying to find a single book. But
Yeah.
you don't know the title, and you don't know the author, and you don't even know if it's fiction or nonfiction. But you're walking into this, multi-story library going, I need to find this book. That's what Netflix is. And
Yeah.
whereas Apple TV, it's not curated so much as it was,
Exactly.
it's kind of curated in advance. They chose this shit, they made it, and that's what it is. So what is and this one I'm referring to that his wife watched. That's way
Wife
up there,
watched
isn't
it.
it?
Ted Lasso.
Oh, Lasso. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yeah, but
So
guys, put out some. If you're in the Discord, please let me know what you guys are watching. I'm someday when I leave Diablo after a couple of years, I want to go back and watch some things on Apple TV. So yeah, just I want to know what you guys are interested in. What was good? What's good on Apple TV? Hell, what's good on other stuff? I have a few streaming apps out there. So yeah, let me know.
yeah, no, there's some. I mean, awesome, great stuff. Ettensoft is right. The Tetris movie is, or is he asking? He wants to check it out. Tetris movie is worth it. Matter of fact, their Apple's being sued over that right now.
Oh,
Some author who works at a tech website, I forget which one, Gizmodo or something. He says, I wrote a book back in the day and I tried to convert it into a movie, but the people that Tetris Holding wouldn't let me. My book had a Cold War spin, just like the Apple script was, and nobody would talk to me back in the day. So I'm saying they stole it and I want millions of dollars. Okay, good for you, pal. But
the
yeah,
baby. People are okay. The baby.
the
The
baby, it
baby.
means no bells with me. Unless he's talking about the baby in Servant.
Mm.
Watch the baby short series. No, the baby short series. Okay, no, I've never heard of that.
All right, I have to pass
Uh,
on that one. If it's not a comedy, then no. Maybe that's something for the sports guys. Not for me. The quarterback.
a British horror comedy series created by so and so and so and so premiered at HBO back in 2022.
What
Interesting.
shrink?
Never
What
heard
is
of it.
this?
The baby is what I'm looking at. A Shrinking is supposed to be good, not my style. Let's see here. Hijack was excellent. Idris Alba. Anything with Idris Alba is excellent. And let's go back to other comments really fast here. I thought, MG, you and I are on the same page. The Seth Rogen one, couldn't deal with it. And that one about the ticket machine, no, not my jam.
Really? And
You
I
know,
like Seth Rogen.
yeah, that one just didn't look good. I couldn't deal with it. But you will find if you watch almost any Apple TV Plus
Oh man,
series
there's
or
so
movies, they're great. What was that other one I just watched? That was Apple TV Plus, I thought as well. The one with the kid from Spider-Man. Oh gosh. Now I got to look it up again because I'm getting old. Apple TV series list. And if I look at that right now, Silo was killer. Just putting that out there. Foundation is incredible. The Crowded Room, that's what I'm thinking about with Tom Holland. That was a good one.
what's this one? Is this
You're
one Michael B?
where?
The Man Who Saved Pinball?
That's a movie.
Oh,
It was a book. Actually, Gunther had the guy that wrote the book on his show a couple weeks ago. But yes,
nice.
that used to be a something you had to pay for to watch, and that's now on Hulu. So that's on my list for this weekend.
Yeah, is quarterback a comedy like Blue Mountain State? If it is, hell yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, Ted Lasso, 3 seasons. See, High Desert got canceled. I'm not going to watch it. The Big Door Prize is the one that MG was talking about that I couldn't get into. Shrinking, supposed to be good, but
Some of
I'm
these
just
names
not.
I don't know if they're real. That's why I don't know if I should click on them. Just like The Shrinking, I'm like, was that actually a real movie or Greasy
Yes,
Strangler?
that's.
Is that a
I think
real
it's about
movie? I
a
don't even know.
therapist treating a therapist. I think maybe. Let's see, blah 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 blah. It does star. Let's see here. Jason Segal. Blah blah blah. Harrison Ford is one of the leads in that one. Supposedly great, and I think
Man,
let's go
okay, that's
back.
one to add to my list.
The
Then I gotta
the
add
one of
Shrinking.
the actors from Ted Lasso wrote Shrinking. Am I correct there, Vader? Back me up on that one. I
I
think
gotta
the
add
really
Shrinking.
gruffy guy on on Ted Lasso is the one who wrote Shrinking. I'm going to wait for that to come in.
Oh, Harrison Ford, hell yeah, yeah, he's
Yes,
a
he's in it.
great
My
actors in
wife
this.
loves the morning show. Not my jam. Severance, as you know, is great. Little America, I can't get into. Mythic Quest, you have to flapping watch. First of all, let's just go ahead and say that the actors in Mythic Quest are stellar. Who's in that? Should you tell me? Rob McElhenney? There you go. Done deal. Anything with
Yeah.
Rob McElhenney is great.
That's why I didn't want to click on it and soft. I was
Yes,
like, is that
Shrinking
actually
is
on
written
there?
by Roy Kent from Ted Lasso. Yes, yes, yes. So there you go. Mythic Quest has, like I said, Rob McElhenney, and it's about the video game industry. It's about an MMO, environment where they write an
Nice.
MMO and make changes to it, and you see the behind the scenes kind of shite going on. It's hilarious. Totally. And For All Mankind is the last one I'll say, and that is where
Oh yeah,
a,
someone
a
told me about
view
this too.
of that's the view of the space race had Russia landed on the moon first, and how everything changes.
Mythic Quest. Someone told me about this too.
Yes, that was probably me. Mythic Quest is the bombs. They're short episodes. They're funny, and half of them are partially in game. So definitely cool stuff. They make a shovel like the exotic weapon.
Nice.
Yes, they do some really cool stuff in there. All right, done with
So
that.
you seen Barbie too, right? Did you like
Have
Barbie?
not seen it yet. We want
Oh, I thought you
to.
did.
We might see it this weekend. We got a chance. We do have
You got to
a
do
small.
the what is that? It's the challenge. Is it a challenge? The Barbie. It's that other one, man, that got really great ratings.
What, the one that's also out in the theater?
Yeah, it's like
Oppenheimer.
yeah, that. It's like you have to watch Barbie and then watch that afterwards. Same day.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing. Don't have that much time. But people have done that. I've seen that
Barbieheimer? Is that what
go
it's
on.
called? Something.
Uh, Barbieheimer, I
Barbenheimer.
think. Yes.
It's,
All right, so that kind of leads us to what is this week's kind of highlight for the show, and I did get I did stop talking about what I played this week because two of those things are part of this, and that is what game should we add to the mix for game
yeah,
nights?
I want to keep playing Mario. I mean, I enjoy it. You enjoy it, but we don't want to keep
Well,
playing it every week.
here's the thing. I'm going to go add the poll as it was in the channel. I'm going to add that here to the show chat. So,
I'm not gonna see
what
it.
game will we
I'm not gonna see it, and
should we
so hell no.
should we add?
Oh hell yeah, Team America, great, two
Oh,
great movies,
classic. Okay, so we got that
and
one.
they
Then we
definitely
have this
could. Me,
one.
definitely not.
Let's see. What are the rest of the options I had over there? I had that one. Okay, this one. That's a good choice. Added that one at the last minute. And add an option. And we're almost there. All right, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and put a poll out there, and we're going to talk about it in a second here. It only lets me put 4 choices in there, which is convenient because that's the only ones I had. The poll is, what game should we add to game nights? I got options of Brawlhalla, Rocket League, Fall Guys, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or other. Now let me show you guys what we had. I put that poll out there earlier tonight on YouTube in the channel. And here is what we got. Got 9% saying Brawlhalla. I know, right? Rocket League hit 27%. And again, both of these are free to play and cross platform. Fall Guys, also free to play and cross platform, got 18% on the channel. Super Smash Bros., Nintendo Switch only, and not free, by the way, 36%. Then we had an other, which was basically related to arcade 1-up stuff. We can't do that. I can't stream it. iArcade, Riptide Renegade. While I can stream that, that's only
Ooh.
a head-to-head game. It's not a multiplayer game. So, I basically said, yeah, well, unfortunately, we're looking for something that more than two people can play and that I can stream. Those are the requirements. So, with that said, I've got that out there in the chat. Feel free to go ahead and answer again if you did earlier. Because so far right now, Fall Guys is kicking it in this chat. So,
Oh, Happy Gilmore, of course. We're going back to movies. Have any of you seen Last Night in Soho? No.
can't
You?
say that I have.
Fall Guys is fun. It is.
It is. Yep. It's mindless fun. So cool. Five
And
Guys is
Riptide,
better,
of
according to Mike
course,
Hotz.
is one of my faves.
Mike Hawk Hertz does say that Five Guys is better, and I agree. There is no Five Guys in my town. I'd have to go 30 miles to Lexington. However, my daughter used to work at Five Guys. And when I was in Paris, I saw this beautiful Five Guys there in the Champs-Élysées. Did I say that right? Champs-Élysées. It's spelled really weird. I mean, Sham is champs. Champs. It's Sham. So, but yes, in this beautiful shopping district, there was this like all glass, beautiful looking frigging Five Guys in this wall of like beautiful stores. I mean, like, right across the street from like, a Saks, Fifth Avenue kind of store. It was awesome. But yes, Five Guys does rock.
Oh yeah, dude. I never actually went there. My friends been working there for a long time says the fries are awesome. It's
The fries
honestly
are to
maybe
die
5
for.
minutes away from me, and I never went.
They're smash style burgers. You go to the restaurant, they have barrels of raw shelled peanuts for you to crack open and eat and throw on the floor while
What?
you're
That's some
there.
old. I remember that stuff from like a
That's old
steakhouse,
school
dude.
shit. Yep.
Wow. And that steakhouse was like when I was a kid.
The fries are done in peanut oil. They're to die for, and most of the places will go ahead and do something very similar to what Penn Station does. If anybody's ever gone to a Penn Station sub place, where you'll order a small fry, yeah, they'll go ahead and fill it, and then they'll just pour some more freaking fries in your bag.
Nice.
Just whatever, top the shit off. They like my fries. So yeah, but their stuff, you're like, you gotta get the grilled onions and mushrooms and all these on their burgers. They are the sloppiest mother fracking burgers in the world, but they are, you get done and you're like, oh yeah, I just had a burger. Yeah, total greasy spoon type stuff.
Post COVID peanuts. Yes.
Yes, we're back. Strangers putting their hands in places where I'm putting my hands. Yes, that's what we're talking about.
I love that, man. I remember going.
We're
to
so
steakhouse
post
when I was a
COVID. I
kid,
didn't.
just-
I didn't have to wear, a mask on my cruise or anything last year. So no, we are so post COVID. It's
You
pathetic.
don't even think about it anymore. Like I have it just hanging up over there. And it's like I never take it anywhere anymore. I don't think any place enforces that.
Well,
anymore.
and when we first came out of COVID, movie theaters, when you booked your seats, would make sure there was at least two empty seats between you and the next party and things like that. And nowadays, it's like I got some kid slobbering over there, some person over here, just touching me on my armrest, and I do really wish movie theaters would actually do a buffer of one seat between parties. I know you want to sell it out, but I think that would be the coolest thing if that was the norm to have an empty seat between parties, just for the sake of sharing that fracking armrest. Okay, I mean, if you actually
Definitely,
had,
yes.
yeah, if you had
I'm
two
with you on
individual
that.
armrests that were big enough that I wouldn't be touching elbows with a stranger, then okay. But having a space in between to me is just, I don't know. It'd be the coolest kind of courtesy that you could do. That's me. Now you say, Scott, why don't you just go ahead and buy 4 tickets? One for you, one for your wife, and one on each side. No.
No,
Money doesn't grow on trees.
Yeah, and I'm not going to pay money just to do that. But let me see here. What was I seeing? I seen something.
I'm looking over some stuff here. Yeah, don't put MGs on there. The next one,
Please
don't.
Never order large fries. You'll get large. Like I want to bet.
Well, he's talking about at
fries.
Yeah.
Give me a ton of fries. I remember my buddy working at McDonald's. I'm like, fill a bag, please. Don't Just fill this back.
Well, yeah, there they just fill out the container. But when you're talking about those two places I mentioned, Five Guys as well as Penn Station, don't go bigger than the medium unless you're sharing with two people. Because if it's just you,
That's
you
good to know,
don't
man.
need a large.
That's great to know. Great to know. So they don't skimp out on fries.
No, they don't. And both places that I mentioned do use peanut oil for their fries. So, delish. All right. Yeah, not going to say what MG said. And let's see.
Wait, this?
Yeah.
Wait, this?
Ah! Somebody
No.
censor that. All right. Our mods are not helping us. No, that I'll let that slide. I just won't read it out loud because there may be people listening, and I'm trying to minimize the past PG-13 part of the show.
Are kids back in school yet? No.
Yes.
Oh, they are?
In some places they are. Yeah, my
Okay.
grandson started kindergarten a week ago down in Mississippi. And yes, salt and vinegar is the way to go, MG.
Oh, crap. Head shake is right. It does. It does. I've been seeing a lot of... Okay.
No. Those are bells. Okay? Those are not money. They're bells.
I've been
Just
seeing
saying.
a lot of things about Animal Crossing recently. I could be wrong. I seriously could be wrong. But let's just say I have my island. Can you visit that when I'm offline now?
There was a way back in the day where it became a dream that I could have about your island. I don't know if they changed anything since then because that was like 2 years ago. So, AC and H visit offline island. Let's see what that says.
Because someone like they create these links and you're able to go to their islands. Even as far as they said, like here's every item in the game. Go visit. Donate if you can. But it's like they didn't have to be there.
Yeah, see, I thought those were dreams. Is what they were back in the day. I can't find a clear answer on that, and I haven't played in a long enough time. But I thought that was Dream Island Visiting, dated July 11th or 10th of 2022. Dream Guide includes how to get and share your dream address, how to dream, and how to visit a dream island, and what you can and cannot do. So yes, it basically is a dream island. You post and share your island and what I can and cannot do to it, and then I may go to sleep and dream about your island and visit it.
Wow.
I know what you meant, MG. Trust me, I knew what you meant.
Yes.
And again, I don't like rubbing elbows with the guy in the movie theater next to me. So do you think I want our hands to touch?
Or even when my friends,
while we're both reaching out for nuts.
I feel bad taking both rests. I want to have those both rests, and they're like, where am I going to put my arm?
Yeah, it's weird. The wife and I, I'm right-handed, she's left-handed, so our deal is I always sit on the right side and put my arm on that outside one. She puts her arm on the outside on the left, and the middle one's where we share our drink. So, but I guess if you wanted to be a little less, not touching other people's elbows, we should swap so that my right hand is next to her left hand, but then I'd have to touch her hand, and we've been married too long for that. Just saying. What? Oh, if you are watching, honey, that was a joke. And 2, I could really use a refill of my drink.
Messiah's out. See you, Messiah. Good night.
Good night, Messiah. All right, so let's see how the poll is going so far, because we showed what it looked like on the channel, and it looks like Fall Guys is winning big time.
I keep seeing
big
these
time
Coke machine things, man. I want one. I think.
Are we talking about the ones from New Wave
mini
Toys?
Ones, yeah.
The ones that don't really hold Coca-Colas, just the little 1/6 scales.
That's fine.
Okay. They're cute.
They look cool. All right, what was winning? Right. What were we saying about the
Well, we're gonna hit it.
Do it.
So there we go. Fall Guys won with 40%. Excuse me, Rocket League at 26%. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate at 20%, and Brawlhalla at 13%. Now, Fall Guys, if I'm correct, is multi-platform. but is
Yes.
currently not. Or sorry, the only way to play at PC is via Epic Games. If that doesn't bother you. Let's see, Fall
I
Guys
play.
video
What? That's on
game.
Switch too, right?
Yes, I have it on the Switch.
Yeah,
I
I'll play
actually
it. Switch.
also have it on Steam Deck because I did find a very, um, let's just say, cool place that was selling keys for Steam. So I've got it on Steam, I've got it on Epic, I got it on Switch. So you got Epic, PlayStation, Switch, and Xbox, all for the freeze, all
Nice.
cross-platform. Robert Bowling, aka Rebels, playing it on Steam. There's multiple ways to play it. You can have the heroic launcher for Epic, or if you did manage to get a key before it was delisted, there's a lot of games that Epic owns that they delisted on Steam. So, and this isn't the first. So there are a couple of games that were on Steam, got delisted, and but you can still find a code. If you have it, it would let you put it to your library. That's how it worked for me. Thank you, MCAP, for pointing me in the right direction to get a good Steam key for that. So, but hey, Epic Games is playable either way, native on the Switch, and so
It
that
was
is
fun,
one way
man.
to do
I'm
it.
sure a lot of things got added since I played it last. So
I forget how many players can play at one time or
there
not.
was a lot. Was it
Let's
50?
see, Doctor Who stuff. I'm very psyched about that. Oh, I missed some Pac-Man stuff. Damn. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Lara Croft.
I
Yep,
didn't see any of
Capcom.
that. Damn.
A lot of this has to, yeah, I think you can only get if you A, spend money, or B, do
Tons
a
of new
battle
maps.
pass. Turtle Power on August 14th. That was recent. Probably, for the
They
new
should
movie
think it,
coming
right,
out.
Koofy? Try it. Try it, MG.
So it says the Turtles will arrive in the store on 10 a.m. the 17th of August with epic costumes. Sounds like it's
Oh, I
going to
wonder how
spend
much those are
money.
going to be. What was
Yeah.
that? What was the game that was so many, so much skins? I mean, so much money for a skin.
I don't know, because if we go to Brawlhalla and jump over there,
Oh man, there
let's
was
see.
something that was a lot of money. People were complaining. It was like $100
Brawlhalla
for
also
turtle
has
skins.
turtle skins too. So if I was to look under merchandise, I don't know if that's real merch. Battle Pass,
A lot of
game,
complaints, man.
legends,
What was this? What was
crossovers.
it?
Look at all these crossover characters you could spend real money on to get skins for your Brawlhalla characters. The whole Shovel Knight series, freaking Hellboy, Finn and Jake from Adventure
Oh, Street
Time.
Fighter 6, dude. Street Fighter 6. I think they charge people $100 just for reskins, just for a skin,
I
and it
think
wasn't even
these
like
skins.
new
Nope, I don't
moves
want
or
that.
anything.
Don't want that. Don't do that ever again. Not unless I say so. Yeah, these skins I think cost you like anywhere from $20 to $30 to get a full set. If you got the turtles or something. Now there's one I do want, Master Chief. I'm not gonna lie. Or Alucard. I could get into Alucard and Simon Belmont.
Oh, dude,
Speaking of which,
Akuma.
yeah.
Oh
Speaking of which,
man,
there's going to be another season of Castlevania on Netflix, or a prequel or a sequel. One of the two. Castlevania is coming back to Netflix. Awesome, awesome series. Have you watched it yet, Sean?
no, no.
Oh my goodness gracious! What
I've
am I
been
going to do
watching
with you?
videos of Diablo. See, man, before Diablo came
Castlevania
out, I was talking about all
Netflix.
these different games. I was like, oh, reviews on this, reviews on that. Oh, this is great, this is great, this is great. Now it's just like, yeah, dude, Diablo, level this. I can't stop
So it
playing it.
ran from 17 to 21, and there's a new one coming to. Oh yes, Castlevania Nocturne will be coming to Netflix soon. Why would it go ahead and be so bad? I hate when Netflix sits there and only shows you like a whatchamacallit, text menus and
You know
not
what,
the
MG?
full.
I'm down for a rematch. All right, we'll play some Mario Kart sometime. I'm down for that. That was a great
What
battle last time.
happened? Let's see. Search for Castlevania on the Netflixes. There's the original Castlevania and 4 seasons. Totally awesome stuff.
Gotta watch that too, man.
You do. And then you've got coming this, I think like next week, maybe. Am I going cuckoo? No. End of September 28th, Castlevania Nocturne. Take down.
Little boy Belmont. Your mama took someone from me I loved.
Why doesn't it show the trailer? I wish we
I
showed the
could
trailer
kill you
like
too.
properly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will.
Oh, coming September 28th.
One
Yep.
day.
Remind me. Thanks. Well, I'm sure I could go ahead and say, but that's you need to see the first one first anyway. So skipping. Macho Man. Yes, Macho Man was in the list of Brawlhalla characters, I do
Whoa,
believe.
was he? Well, I would like that. That will be a purchase for me.
Yeah, there he is. Let's share it. Macho Man. Yeah, these are called the crossover characters. You can go ahead and if you're on, I think, Nintendo Switch, spend $20 and get all of the regular
Becky Lynch.
heroes.
What?
No,
The
yeah,
Undertaker.
yeah. All right,
Dude.
let's see.
Wow. Okay.
Get taken down. Oh, good. This handled all of the WWE stars. Good.
Oh.
Yes, I'm playing a minute of somebody else's video, guys. Sorry.
This is really cool.
And now Sean wants to play Brawlhalla and spend money on skins.
Undertaker and Macho Man. Not so much The Rock, John Cena, Becky Lynch. Yeah.
Oh, you're hilarious. Until they reach out and say, hey, we've got some wrestling guys. You're like, oh, I got to play that.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what you have to say.
You are hilarious.
That's what
All
you
right,
had
let me
to
go
show.
ahead and bring this up. Can I share that screen? Don't know, Scott. Can you? I'm trying my best, and it is not working. I swear Genki Arcade is jank until you reboot. Let's try this again. Share this screen. If that doesn't work, I'll just go to the browser plugin. Looks like you're going to the browser plugin, Scott, because this ain't... Oh, there it is. Hello. And we're presenting
Meatball
a
sausage.
screen. Saucy in the house. All right, and Genki Arcade. Now let me move that so I can see you. I can't see shite. I give up. All right, so let's jump over to the Brawlhallas and take a peek at what we're talking about here. By the way, the multiple games we talked about, Fall Guys, I've already updated. Rocket League, I've been playing.
Woo.
Dude, it's freaking hilarious. Have you played before? Yes or no?
Have I played Rocket League before?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm horrible at it.
Last night it was funny because I do the cross play, so I was playing against other players, and sure enough, someone goes on voice chat, goes, "Rascal, I don't know if you can hear me, but damn it, you're playing awesome. We're such a great team. Keep playing." Because we were literally like, if one of us set it up near the goal, and we knew it wasn't going to go in, but the other person, he would set it, it would miss, and I'd be like right there to put it in, and same thing. He was just like, "Dude,
Man,
you rock."
like,
All right,
I
so
want to
here's
get into it,
Brawlhalla.
man. It's like included with my my monthly pass with Fortnite, like I get all this extra stuff, and I just never play it.
So here are my regular legends that I've got, and I've got all of them because I spent whatever it was to get them. But you have a whole bunch of them, different qualities. You see the stats up there on the kind of middle. So some people are stronger, some people are more dexterous, higher defenses, higher speed. So you can pick who suits your fighting style best. Then depending upon the character, you may or may not have multiple skins. Let me see. I think I have. I wish I had that skin. That's the one I want right there.
Ooh.
Master Chief. I want that bad boy. Now let's see if we can find the ones that have the wrestlers. If any wrestler images pop up on the screen, let me know and I'll focus in on them. Because there's a lot of frigging heroes on here to go through. Ooh, that's got Street Fighter, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ryu and Ken. Nice. Alright, let's see. Go through the rest of the one down here. I don't think there's anybody else down here. There's, what's his name from Walking Dead? Negan.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, when you buy these skins, you get the, let's see, nothing there jumps out. This one, I think I do own an alternate skin. I own that one somehow. I don't know how. Probably part of the battle pass I was doing. And I don't see any wrestlers yet. Did I miss any? Nope.
No, I didn't. Oh, there's turtles.
There's somebody who's got a turtle. So Leonardo's a
Nice.
crossover for Euro. What was that one? Sakura. That looks very, what do you call that? I'm not going to remember.
Oh,
And
was that Ray-Ban?
Where?
No, I think it was back to. There it was. Wow.
Dalsim and Rayman. Oh yeah, he's actually one of the ones you can buy, or you can any of these legends you could actually earn. You don't have to pay for any of these; you'll eventually earn them. So this one has one of the Shovel Knight ones, Spectre Knight. That one
Another
has
turtle at the end, I think.
Donatello. This one does not have. Nah, it's almost a Hellboy kind of.
All right, look,
deviant.
people want to download it now. They're going to try it out. I mean, hey man, maybe that poll's going to change after people.
And this is
download
why
and
I
play.
introduce you guys to things. Yeah, this is free. This is
Akuma's
okay.
at the end, I think. Yeah. Oh man, I want that.
Oh, you're gonna spend way too much money. Poe, dig it, Poe, man. Chun-Li and Aang. Let's see. These go into Jake. Let's see. This one has Ben and Simon Belmont. What was that other one over there before it? I don't know it. Why haven't I found
Who's
any?
at the end there? Oh,
It says Diana.
that was the Undertaker.
I know. I thought it said. Oh, here we go.
Is that
You
Macho
ready?
Man? Macho Man?
Macho
Here we
Man.
That's
Koji, I think, has at least one or two extra skins you can unlock. And again, if you get the Battle Pass, you just like any other game, the Battle Pass, you have the premium version where you can unlock more stuff. Let's see. That is the other dude from Walking Dead, Daryl,
Daryl, nice.
and the sheriff from Walking Dead, Rick. And that is Tigress from Kung Fu Panda.
Man, there's a lot.
Oh yeah, I think these are all alternate skins you're seeing there on the right. Nobody but some
But
Shovel
do
Knight
they
characters.
have John Wick?
Did I miss it?
No,
Where
just
was it?
it was a question.
Oh, okay.
That'd be cool if they did. That'd be great.
All right, let's see who we got here. Cena. Yep. Oops,
Wait,
I
Storm
changed.
Shadow. Meatball Sauce is going nuts about Storm Shadow.
Did I miss a person named Storm Shadow?
We lost our ticket to Nerdland.
Where did I miss it?
Wait,
Tell
John
me.
Wick's in there? No.
Let's find out who is this at the end. Asuka. Cena. Zuko. Neo Street. None of these ring a bell so far.
They seen Shovel Knight.
Yeah, all the whole Shovel Knight gang's in there. Let's see. Okay, I see the Rock over there.
Rubble says
And-
G.I. Joe's.
Oh, that reminds me. We also
Snake
watched.
Eyes now.
Hold on. Where was it? We also watched the new Transformers movie. That was
Nice.
on. It wasn't on Peacock, was it? Is it Peacock or Paramount? There's Roman Reigns. All right, so it looks like
Oh,
I've gone
dude,
through
minifigures?
every
Hell yeah.
skin.
Yeah, they could have. You just skipped over Snake Eyes.
I saw Snake Eyes. Wasn't it on like where was it? I'll find it, darn it. I'm going. There we go.
There it is.
G.I. Joe is Snake Eyes, and MG
There's
is
Snake
backing me
Eyes.
up. It was Paramount. So, yeah, for those of you who didn't know about this game, you can, like I said, unlock those legends one at a time. I do think it's either the Battle Pass and or the Legends pack is cheaper on Nintendo Switch than it is on Steam. And fair warning, if you play this on Steam on a Steam Deck, that is docked. I know that's not everybody, but the controls get really jank. So I have my Xbox controller, and I was playing on the Steam Deck. Just go full screen us. I was playing it on TV, Steam Deck docked, Xbox controller. The controls worked great for the user interface. They freaking worked good for training. When I went into a freaking match,
Terrible.
I had to go into the user interface for Steam and swap the order of my controllers. Because for some reason, on a Steam Deck docked with a wireless controller, yeah, I know, say that with a deep breath, and boom, you have to do all that monkey bullshit. So that's why I'm playing it here on a Switch. It does what it says, and it says what it does. And the Battle Pass is half the cost. So,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
like that. I do believe so. Let me see. Store. Buy a coins. No. Yeah, it doesn't say how much it was here, but it was. I swear. I promise you. Battle Pass. Let's see. Z-Right. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you'd have to go ahead and check the prices out.
Good question.
So you have
Good
your...
question here.
Okay, what is it?
Is
Multiverses
coming
is slated for first quarter next year. That's what they say so far.
Damn, what a...
Because
Wait.
if it was current, that would have been the next game we added. There would not be a vote. There would not be any user input. It'd be Multiverses because that game is the shiz. To sit there and have
It was fun, dude.
Yeah.
like,
yeah, to have
Great
Shaggy
character.
and Batman
Yeah.
versus these other characters, the girl from Game of Thrones and Velma. I mean, that was hilarious.
next year,
But,
though, man.
so,
Damn, what a delay.
I know.
You give
Especially for
people
those
this game,
people
what
like
was
me.
Was it last year? Or
Sometime last
earlier
year.
This year?
And then they
Jeez.
sold founders packs for $100 that
Yep,
nobody
that's right.
named Rascal bought.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I did. I still have at least 2 or 3 seasons of battle passes that it owes me. So yeah, but see, as you can see here, you've got your battle pass looks standard kind of level timeline. Unlock stuff that you only get every like 2 or 3 up here in the regular, and then you have
But
the
edit-
ones that you paid for.
Edit the stream. Edit the stream.
Oh, son of a goat. I'm sorry. Da 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 da. Why isn't it there? You could have clicked it yourself right there.
Oh.
So, okay, regular battle pass. You can see, you've got the different tiers as you progress, and you've got the standard one on the top that you unlock, and then the one on the bottom that you paid for that you would unlock even more goodness. So, very similar to what you're used to. Same thing with missions. You got your daily missions, your generals, and then your weekly missions that you could do. Those won't be available for 6 more hours. And that just tells you about them, how they work. So, yes, that is this game in a nutshell. If I was to go ahead and just, let's see, can I play like a practice? No, not there. Offline play and just do, hey, look, couch party, local with friends. Compete against computer or tutorials. Just bring up the training really fast. So I'll pick a character, pick him, I'll change...
a lot of characters.
Yeah, I'll change what he looks like, and
those are all the ones
CPU
you
pick.
unlocked? Or just in the game?
I bought the whole pack.
None.
Like $20 to get like 50 or whatever it is of them.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
All right, so just a quickie, guys. Let you know what this looks like, and this is just a one-on-one, but so your characters are a little small here. Not gonna lie. And right now he's not gonna fight me, so this will be pretty easy. I'm just gonna bounce down. I'm gonna grab that weapon because weapons do drop in here, and practice kicking his butt. Oops, missed. There you go. And just like in Smash Brothers, depending upon how much damage they've taken, depends on how much knockback there is and stuff like that. So, oh, I missed. See, look at that. Thank him. So, that is basically what it is. It is a brawl kind of game, a Smash Brothers clone.
What's that dropped?
That right there. I think I can pick that up because I already have a weapon. That's the problem. I can throw my weapon and then it'll go, oh, it's gone. If I throw my weapon, I can pick this one up and then Y button.
Whoa!
Exactly. Oh, different weapon. Oh, I think I want to spank you with that.
Super Brawlhalla Bros. That's exactly what it is.
But again, you said what was that other one? So let me throw this one and then go pick up that. Which brought in something that kicked his butt. So, I'm not going to play this by myself, guys, but that is what we're talking about here. Let's see.
Nice.
Leave the match. And I don't know how many players can be in one thing. Let's see, his teams on, off. We'll check, but you said what characters do I have? Okay.
Oh, you have Ken. Nice.
Do I?
Yeah.
There's Luke. There's Ken. Can I play as Ken? I'm not sure I can play it online. I don't think I unlocked Ken, did I? Maybe I got it unlocked in something else. Who knows? All right, enough of that. Enough of that. I don't think I did. Let's just go really back to the Legends. Where was Ken? And oops, don't do that, Scott. No, I don't own him. No, that's just like we do it in practice.
Arcade talk. Yeah, I agree. That's a lot of characters.
Yeah, but again, you only own the first one until you unlock them if you bought the thing that I bought. So you only have these, 4, 8, 12, let's do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that would be 60, but I got an extra one, so take away 2. 58 characters, I think, is what you get for like $20.
Bam, here we go.
Yep, that's the part I'll figure out. But again, this looked like a fun way to play a brawl game for free. You don't have to spend any money. You get, I've been playing with the first character on the game myself, and it's been a fun time. All right, I need to exit that game, or I will continue to hear it. So, pause and.
How many can play at one time?
Darn good questions he asks. Let me turn off this monitor really fast from my Switch. back to production.
Our buddy Ritual Dello wants to know, and so do I.
Okay, Brawlhalla. Let's go back here and see if it tells us. Up to 8 players.
Nice.
He says, how do I know that, Scott? Because I'm going to go ahead and present that screen again. Says so right there. Up to 8 players. How could it lie? 50 plus playable legends. And let's check out on Steam what the costs we're going for the add-ons, just so you know. The game again is free right there. Battle Pass for Season 8. I don't think it's Season 8 anymore, is it?
We're going to...
Yeah, we're pausing that. So the Collector's Pack, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's $100. Let's see.
Definitely Arcade Talk. If you like Super Smash, I think you'll love this one too.
So $10 for a season pass for that. And then there was here it is, the All Legends pack. And that was $40 to get all the legends on Steam. However, if I was to introduce you to the Nintendo Switch, let me see, can I get over there real
It's
quick?
20. Is it half?
It's 20. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's see
Why?
here.
Is it just because it's? Do they have something with
Nintendo
Nintendo?
Switch. I don't know. I heard rumors it was on sale and was going off sale. So that's why I took advantage of it last night. I couldn't say no. Why is it selling? $20 there if you bought it on the store. What did I say it was on Steam?
40.
Okay. So right there's a digital code on Amazon for $20 for all the
Damn.
legends. And pretty sure you can buy that in store as well. Let's see,
That's
Brawlhalla
not
in
crop,
here.
man.
Yeah, I said I don't know if it was a fluke, if it was. I don't see the DLC in
It's
here.
a big difference if they don't have an exclusive with Nintendo or something. Like that's why is it $20 less? That's
I don't know. I saw it. I saw some stuff in searching that said it may or may not be a sale price. So at that point, I'm like, you know what? It's half the price it is on Steam. Boom. And it looked like it was cross-platform that my unlocks went over there. It's very similar to other games, though. If you
Jason
start on
found
one
it too. Little
platform,
Alien, $20.
yep. It's similar to other games that are cross-platform where, yes, you unlock something, it unlocks here. However, I think I noticed in Brawlhalla that if you get the season pass on one, it only unlocks that second tier on that platform. So let's say I bought the season pass on the Switch, I can only unlock those items on the Switch. Yet the
Gotcha.
items I unlock can be played on Steam. It's weird,
Really?
funky.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that is the one. $20, Jason. Wow. Glad to introduce you guys to Brawlhalla.
You talked about it, man. I was like, I'm gonna play it. Didn't have any time, and all my time went to Diablo.
Team SSB is the blueprint for all these games. It is.
He just got to the Legends pack. Goofyfoot's gonna want to play, have a game night, I think, with that.
By the way, currently not sponsored, but I did actually apply for a what do you call that? Influencer spot. Excuse me. Circle. Something I'm doing now to help drink more water.
Sounds
Instead of
familiar.
mixing stuff inside your water bottle, like Mio or powdered drinks or something like that,
Yeah, dude.
it has a little flavor cartridge in there.
Yeah.
And you actually dial in on this dial up here how much flavor you want to be added to it.
Maybe
They started
I think
selling them
Tommy
at
is gone. I
Walmart
think Tommy might have had it.
and Kroger, so we picked them up this week.
One of my friends introduced me to that, telling me that that's what they were doing, and it was interesting. That was a while ago, man. They've been around a long time.
They came out several years ago. I've been wanting to try it, and I forgot about it, and saw it on sale this week. So it was at the local store, picked up a pack, and I'm drinking more water, believe it or not. You can even dial it down to just pure water. So I could have that flavor cartridge in there for that flavor, dial it all the way back to 0, and then I am
Just water.
drinking straight water. Yep.
That's cool. Goofy Foot's practicing. He's gonna practice. Rich Odello, look at this. Gonna cost me $20. We got people ready to play, man. So
And Ritual Della has a circle as well. Yeah, so I just got the wife a circle bottle, and she, instead of telling me, why did you spend more money, she said, "Aw." So, plus I also got her the pink koozie for it, and the pink top. This actually came with a black top. When I bought this today from Walmart, my black top was not operating correctly, so I'm going to go ahead and get that swapped out. V-Bucks on Switch, stay with the Switch. Items purchased cross-platform. Exactly. Yep, that's very similar to what's happening here on Brawlhalla.
Nice.
So, doctor told me once that I was drinking too much water. I've heard that before. Right now, I'm going for the goal of 15 to 16 cups of water a day. And the last couple of days, I've been losing weight. Of course, I'm also counting my calories, exercising every day. But I think it's going to be a good thing. I find myself drinking more water because of this.
I love
I don't know
water,
what it
dude.
is.
I drink water every day during
Part
the
of
day.
it may be that it's clear and I can see it, and I put ice in it. This cap actually does work on my other Contigo metal water bottle if I wanted to. So I could go ahead and use the insulated Contigo and put this on it. But I'm not going to say too much more because I want them to go ahead and sign me up so that I could be an influencer and start doing videos. Hello, Obsidian Contraption. All right. Hey, you know what? We have gone, hour and a half here, Sean? Is that what my clock is telling me?
Man, yeah.
Have we not given anything away?
We have not. Nothing.
We've been taking people's money away from them by telling them about Brawlhalla.
Having everyone here, keeping them hostage, and no giveaways.
Well, then, darn it to heck, let me go ahead and do that because I'm going to have to drink some more water, get rid of this whatever in my throat here. Giveaway tool. All right, I have 3 games on my list to give away. One of these, by the way, whoever gets this first one, you must, I repeat, you must redeem this by August 31st. It was a bonus code for me, and it says you have to do it by the 31st. It's called Chenzo Club. Let me present that screen.
Bought the Legends pack from Amazon. Nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes, like, if you buy things on Amazon with the Amazon card, you get 6% back. So you're actually saving money. All right, we're going to go ahead and do #club to go ahead and get this first code. That is for a game called Chenzo Club. What is that about, you ask me? That is a darn good question. That's where I'm going to go ahead and go to Steam powered.
Hey, Retro Lizard, I moved my, well, normally I'm upstairs. I have a 3-screen setup upstairs, but I had to go downstairs, man, because I have no air conditioning up there. I have not much stuff in that room. That's just my my work room, I should say. So got a little table and moved my stuff downstairs. Just my laptop, got a mouse, and here I am, man. This is my middle room downstairs. My living room is right here. But, yeah. All my cabinets.
What happened? There it is. So this is our first game we're giving away called Chenzo Club. #club to get in on this.
I'll go down swinging.
Look at everyone joining
so
the club.
far.
Everyone coming to the club.
What?
It's a cute little platformer. About a minute of that. That is enough of that.
That's cool.
So that is the game that is up for grabs right now. Normally $10 on sale on Fanatical if you were interested for $2.69, but right now somebody's going to be the lucky winner and get it for free. 13 entries. That's my lucky number. I'm hitting draw.
13. 13 is good. 13 is a good number.
My lucky number, my first daughter was born on the 13th. Ask me what day of the week that was.
Oh, Edinsoft!
My boys at Ettensoft. All right, I will go ahead and shoot one of
Nice.
you the code for Chenzo Club. I don't know who's going to be the first one to have on my list, so if you guys are going to arm wrestle for it, that's up to you. Or you just want to tell me here in chat who I should send it to, I'll go ahead and DM it to the right person. So let me go ahead and reset this one.
Congrats, Clown Bros.
We'll come back to the next game here in a second. But let's move on. So besides that, nope, they're not telling me. We did have some stuff in the show notes to share about some other stuff. Matter of fact, we had a somebody who won a game last week. This was hold on. I'm going to my show notes. It was Uncle Flip won a game. He won one of the Ettensoft codes last week. And so he came to me and said, "Hey, I'm helping out on this game. I'm kind of doing some stuff with them. I do, coordinate the soundtrack, and I'm helping them with the designs." Okay, what's the game? He tells me, and then came out and provided 2 codes for you and I for reviewers to go ahead and check out. And so I'm really happy to announce that. Was it Metgan, Metgan Games. Let me share this properly right about there. Has come out with a new game for Steam, at least, called Doodle Taxi. This is currently available on the Atari VCS, and you may recognize the art style and or the names because this company did make an iArcade game before that went under. They made that, how would I call it? The game that was like Atari Dodge'em. And it was called, let's see here, blah, blah, Escape from Popo. Anybody remember that title on the iArcade? So that's was available on the Atari VCS, went over to iArcade, and these guys, of course, are not stopping what they're doing. They're going ahead and making more games, darn them to heck.
Awesome.
And so they gave, Sean and I some codes to review and check it out, and we'll be talking more about our experience with that game on the show.
I'll be putting the Diablo down and trying it out. I will.
While this game is currently available on the Atari VCS, it is dropping on Steam tomorrow. So head over to Steam, look up Doodle Taxi, and go ahead and put that on your wish list. Let me share that screen. And we're going to go ahead and show off a little bit of what Doodle Taxi is all about. Maybe, sort of. There we go. So from what I understand, things color themselves in as you do more things in the game. As you see, the taxi now has color. So as you unlock things in the game, you will go ahead and colorize the game itself.
Cool.
Taxi driving experience, paper world, a witch cursed you, and you must pick up passengers, get them to their destinations. The better you do, the more the world fills in with color. So that will be coming out tomorrow on Steam. Check it out. Put it in your wish list. 19 hours till that drops. So looking forward to that.
I'll be trying it out, man. Hell yeah. It does look really good, man.
And there is an open invitation out to the team. So if any of the devs at Metgan want to come join us, or if Uncle Flip wants to join us, you are welcome to come on the show, and we can go ahead and talk some more about it.
Oh, yeah.
If you know what I mean. See, there's a bunch of shout-outs as taxis stop there, too. Okay. Obsidian Contraption is Uncle Flip, by the way. So that's why he's talking so well about this.
It looks
So
cool.
yeah, I can't wait.
Does.
I can't wait to
I'll
play that
be trying it
tomorrow.
out.
That
Yep.
that definitely looks good. So
On the Steam Deck?
another shout out. What was that?
Go to try it out on the Steam Deck.
Yes. I don't know if it said it was Steam Deck compatible and or not,
We'll
but
see.
I would give it a shot. But I totally loved their previous game, The Escape from Popo, because that totally reminded me of one of my top, I would say, 20 games on the Atari 2600, and that was Dodge 'em. So, yes,
Got that
MG,
right, MG.
there are some serious cool folks out there. And so, Obsidian Contraption doesn't see why it won't play on the deck, buddy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, now there's another one here on the shout outs there. Sean, can you save my voice and kind of talk about
Where's it at,
that?
man? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at?
Look at the list under shout outs. It's the first shout out.
Arcade Talk?
Yep.
On Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews channel. I thought you talked about that. You didn't?
Nope, did not talk about them yet.
Hosted by T. McCloskey, Papa Brad, and Carl O. Thursdays at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time.
So that is a weekly show, Thursdays 9:15, and let me take a peek here.
Nice.
So if you basically go look at their live
Good
shows
time.
here,
Not too late.
how many have they done so far? So let's see, 4 days ago, talked about At Games Legends Pinball 4K, some more At Games stuff. Let's see here. So looks like a good mix of folks that are going to be hosting this. I'm going to see if I can catch them on Thursday. And
Nice.
they do have a giveaway. Again, I apologize for the image here, but they are doing a $100 giveaway this week on the show. Let me see if I can catch what that $100 giveaway was.
9:15 p.m. Eastern, Retro Lizard.
So they're trying to get a push to 500 subs, and people have helped us get subs as well. Got us to 660 so far, and climbing. We'd love all the help we can get, but anybody asks us for help, we're going to go ahead and do it. Let
Damn
me see
right.
if I can share this image here. Might be easier to show this. Yeah, that image is much prettier. So let me save that and bring it onto the show. Save image. Sure, whatever it's called. And
That's cool, man.
bring it onto the show. See brands. Because it does talk more about what they're giving away, I believe.
Giveaway Windjammer 2 game on Steam.
Yep, over $100 in game giveaways. Windjammers 2 this Thursday at 9:15. Given away during the live stream.
Keep subbing to that channel.
So if you guys like our content, we know Papa Brad, we know Carlo, and I've seen some of the stuff that Arcade Talk does. So go out there, give them a check, watch the show, see what you think, and if it's your thing, give them a sub, guys.
Definitely.
Just go ahead and sub. Not only do you have the live shows they do on a weekly basis, they also do have other content. So go ahead and check out Arcade Talk. And again, I'm going to go ahead and put the link to their show in the show description later tonight, so you can go ahead and check it out later. All right, so that is our list of shout-outs so far. Well, let's just go ahead and kind of talk about the news then. What do we got going on in the world of arcade? You listed some stuff there on Arcade 1-Up, didn't you?
I believe I did. I'm trying to find it. I'm not used to looking at one screen. Yeah, man. I said it before. I'll say it again. I wanted Time Crisis 2 on that Time Crisis cabinet really bad. And I understand, the hardware they have, it couldn't handle Time Crisis 2. So they have Time Crisis 1 on there. I wasn't a big fan of Time Crisis 1 in the arcade. I didn't spend a lot of time on it. But seeing the gameplay, seeing how the gun reacts, sounds like recoil to me. It looked good. I wanted to talk bad on it. Like I just would have been like, "Oh, this is crap." But it looked honestly good. Yeah, a bigger screen, which most people want these days on an arcade 1-Up, would be best. But I think for what you get, depending on the price, this could be one of the best. Okay, I can't say one of the best because Killer Instinct is the best arcade 1-Up. I feel like put out. But I feel like this could be the next one, man. This looks really good. It does. And though I'm not going to pick it up because it's not games that really interest me, seeing the gameplay and seeing what they did with this, it could be up there. Time Crisis could definitely be up there. Again, I don't know the price. I believe it was on a German site, and it was like $1,000 some, but you can't go off that. Yeah, I mean, that's just like saying you're going off of Canadian prices when they're so much more than the US. So I feel a sweet spot. I feel it would sell well for $6.99, but I doubt it's going to be that lower.
No,
Lower.
look at the
I was going to say,
comment.
I'll be losing to you this weekend. Oh yeah, man, because he got the KI cab, and I told him, I was like, look, we're battling. We are going to battle.
And Retro Lizard is saying it looks like Time Crisis Deluxe has the top slide recoil.
That's what I was hearing. That's what I was hearing in that gameplay video. So I would love to see what some people do to it, to maybe add some games. Then I might pick it up. But I'm staying away from one-ups, man. There really isn't anything that's like pushes me to say, hey, buy this. I'm not. And what we could do to our IA Arcade right now, come on. That's going to keep me busy, dude. What we're doing to the IA Arcade, that's keeping me busy. Thanks to Team Encoder.
Speaking of Team Encoder, just want to share with everybody, in case you're not aware, Bistry Encoder has decided that the staying up till 4 a.m. over and over again has weighed heavily on him physically, probably mentally and emotionally.
Oh,
so
time,
the software for that board is not getting updates for a short while. Mystery Encoder's taking a break from this, catching up on other things in his life, and kudos to him. I told him weeks ago, you need to slow down. So when I reached out to him today, he goes,
yeah,
dude,
man.
I made a post somewhere, which I didn't see until he shared it with me, that I'm taking a break. I'm like, awesome. Just take that break. When you're back, we'll get new software and be cool. All right, let's see what else do we have. You said also. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. What I was seeing, man. Just what I'm seeing from the community out there. I'm not gonna, we can't provide links, all that stuff, but just from what I'm seeing, people putting on there, wow, absolutely incredible of what's being able to be put on the IA Arcade thanks to Team Encoder. Really good stuff. Like we can't link ROMs and all that stuff, so that's why I'm just leaving that out there.
Hold on, just replying back to Uncle Flip.
Yes, I agree.
All right, cool. Looks
all
like
right, yeah. House of the Dead.
There.
Okay, Ritordello though. What would happen if they like? Of course, it definitely can't run. Well, I don't know. Who knows what buy stuff could do? But maybe they'll turn Time Crisis into some House of the Dead stuff. Who knows? Can House of the Dead run? Like, can House of the Dead 1 run
BRB
on IA Arcade? That's a good one. I really don't know. I haven't tested a lot of ROMs on the IA Arcade, but can House of the Dead run? Good question. Dreamcast version, okay. Probably a lot of good Dreamcast games that could run on those.
Of course, he chimes in. I was just about to try to find the drive and say big thank you, Retro Lizard,
awesome,
for the external drive that I'll be trying to boot off of my laptop sometime either later tonight or tomorrow, and check out one of the light gun builds from Retro Lizard.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I went ahead and hooked it up to the PC. I can see that it is, totally, not a Windows partition, a small Windows partition on there. And then you've got the other one with the Batacera build on it. And looking forward to giving that a try. What I want to do is I'm going to see if I can boot the gaming laptop into an external drive, boot to his Batacera build, and have that OTG'd to my ALU.
Gotcha. Nice.
And then plug in the
definitely can, dude. Definitely. Hell yeah. Good stuff.
Totally. And thank you again for that one, Joel. Looking forward to trying that out this week. What else did we have in the land of Arcade One Up? You had one more comment
Well,
on
that was
there
the
on the
time.
list.
That was about Time Crisis Pen, and then I finally seen some gameplay, and some people have actually been getting their casino cades thanks to Wayfair. So Best Buy is still going to be releasing theirs on September 5th. I've seen some people ordering, and it says like mid-September, late September, but Wayfair is shipping now. So if you go to Wayfair, it's the same price, it's free shipping, it's $5.99, and they're being shipped right now. So if you want to get it, get it. I still don't know. Like, I need to seriously see this in front of me to see how I feel about these small screens. That is my biggest issue. And then seeing some gameplay before what I seen, it looked like the reels were just lagging, kind of like how the gaming table was. But I need to see some footage in front of me. Like, I would just wish Best Buy would have some kind of display of this thing, and I want to see how this is. But I don't know, man. For that price, I was hyped for it until I seen the screen size. I'm not going to pay $5.99 for this right now. I'm not. I'll wait for it to go down on a sale. Then I'll probably pick it up. But I want to see some reviews of this. I don't know. I really don't know. The lighting looks awesome. The lights, the flash around it, the spin button on it, everything looks great. All the lighting around it looks great. And the topper I didn't see was lit. I'm not sure if that actually lights up. The actual like top where the like half the wheel is. I'm not sure if that lights up. I didn't see it lit, but
I thought it was a lit marquee. I think they call it a marquee, not a topper.
Gotcha. Let's see. I'd like to see the touchscreen light. Yes. Can we mod it for pop cap games, dude? I would love to see some crazy mods done to a casino cade. That'd be my purchase. Then I'd say screw the screens. If I could add all this, then I'll go ahead and get it. There's many possibilities, man. We'll see. But $5.99 right now, how it is, without me knowing, am I going to enjoy this with the screens the way they are? How are the games? Is there lag? I don't know. I really don't know. And I haven't seen any gameplay of the games besides the slots. So I want to see, once you unlock these games, how good are those? Is it worth my money?
All right, here's the press release on PR Newswire. Answers at least some of your stuff right in here. Arcade One. Let me see if I can make that like bigger. There you go. All right, 2 LCD screens, dual speakers, a light-up marquee, flashing lights and buttons. Let's see, Wi-Fi leaderboards, post scores and compete. So that handles some of your questions.
So yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, and I as people were wondering about the there were some more casino releases that weren't going to be full size. They're going to be, for your wall and all the smaller ones. Like what was that? The party cades? They're calling like there's like the smaller versions. I don't think they're coming out with those. So that was something that was, brought out to public. Jesus, what, last year? I think I remember seeing that. It was a long time ago. I remember seeing a lot of different titles to come out with that, with like a push down. What do you call those things? Cranks, whatever they are, to spin the reels. I don't think that's going to happen. And I don't think any other releases are going to happen as of right now. I guess they're going to see how Wheel of Fortune goes and then go from there.
And Retro Lizard, you had a keen eye. On that page was a photograph of a Mortal Kombat Deluxe. So that is that. That's not the new one coming out, though. The new one is... What are they calling the new one? I forget what they're calling the new Mortal Kombat.
What was it? The new
Mortal Kombat game. It's another version of the Deluxe, maybe. Nope, that's the Deluxe. Where is the
Mortal Kombat's going to turn out like Pac-Man, dude. Mortal Kombat's going to be the next Pac-Man. You're just going to see a ton of Mortal Kombat's coming out.
Not seeing it on this page. We just covered that no, that was Street Fighter we covered last week. That's right. So yeah, that was a Mortal Kombat Deluxe that you saw on that web page that I was looking at previously. So yes, right
I
down
mean,
here.
I feel that will sell. I feel that will sell a lot better. My cock. I feel that will sell better than the full size, and depending how it looks, of course. Oh yeah,
So that's
strip poker. Everyone will buy that.
oh goodness gracious. All right, let's give away another game before we move on because I still have
Yep,
2 more codes to
buddy.
give away. So hashtag lawn. I repeat, hashtag lawn, as in get off my lawn. But other than that, it also refers to something not my style, but hey, there's so many simulators out there. Here is Lawn Mowing Simulator. I wonder if people just, play this to try out new lawnmowers before they buy them.
Yeah.
Because I've seen lots of simulator games out there, the trucking simulators and
Dude,
the
that
farming
trucking simulator is
simulators.
nuts.
Yeah.
I see people with full setups, and it's just wild. Like screen to the right, screen to the left, screen in front, air horn, all this stuff. Like, what? Are you kidding? This is insane. They spent $30,000 on it. Oh man, so it's wild. It really looks like you're in the truck.
I mean, it is pretty to look at. I'm just not sure it's my thing. I do remember Todd Russell actually putting his phone on one of his lawnmowers in real life and streaming that to YouTube or Twitch. That was interesting.
Oh, there should be a magnet fishing simulator. Yes.
Oh, he did the stripes in there. That was awesome. Okay, I can't do the stripes in my lawn, so kudos to him.
That's some high quality stuff, man. I honestly
Look at this.
feel
You
like
run your whole damn business. What's that Kentucky castle? Yes, there is a castle nearby in Lexington.
I feel like you would need buy stuff to put some kind of awesome thing together, man. I don't know if 18-wheeler could be done properly by One-Up. I really don't think they could. Sadly.
Right. We're coming on the 2 hours, so I can't wait much longer. Here we go. Hashtag lawn. So MSU Rich just got in the last second for this one. Let's see who wins it. Vader is in for the lawn simulator. All right, lawn mowing simulator to Vader. I'll get you that tonight via Discord private chat.
Polo's in the house.
Polo, not my favorite new game.
No. No.
And I do like what Ettensoft put there. I'm not going to read it out loud. But yes. You can do your own crop circles.
Nice. Nice.
Let's see here. There's a couple of the things that were current in the news. Let's find some of them and come back to us.
I'm sure those are all out, Goofyfoot. I'm sure they're out there on Steam.
There's actually a
they're
game.
Coming out. They might be out soon.
There's an arcade simulator that actually starts in a laundromat. I forget what it's called. Arcade Paradise. That's what it is. It's on Steam. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and manage a laundromat and start building an arcade in the back room, there you go. All right. So news. Let's see. Get the last two things out there. Zen is coming out with a new table. I believe it releases August 24th, aka 9 days from today, if that's right. And that is Star Trek: The Next Generation. It seems that there are some old titles from Pinball Arcade that are making their way to Zen FX. I'm not going to play their video. You guys can check it out.
Star Wars. I never was really big into Star Trek.
Do you know how many Star Wars tables there are on Zen? Hello? No, you don't.
I don't.
Of course you don't. Let's see here. Zen Pinball
I'm
FX.
just saying I like Star Wars better than Star Trek.
Yeah, you do, and good for you.
Thanks.
And by good for you, I mean let's go ahead and take a peek at Oh, no, add to stream and do that. There we go. So Pinball FX, that's great. Let's see if we can look at some of their tables. Let's see, Zen Pinball. Of course, you know about the VR Pinball.
Oh, of course, yeah, I have that.
But in FX, let's see if they show some of the packs. Let's see. Keep going.
Snoopy
Keep going.
Pinball, nice. I didn't know that.
Here's some of the new ones from Zen, or for the Williams pack. Star Trek, Twilight Zone is recent. Adam's Family, of course. Indie. But let's scroll down. I'm pretty sure there's stuff that starts with Star, doesn't end in Trek. Oh yes, the Pinball Collections 1 and 2, and Thrill of the Hunt with the new Mandalorian table. Not to be confused, I don't think, with the real Mandalorian table. But let's see here. There's the Mandalorian table. Alrighty, so that is coming out. Goofy Foot.
Yes.
All right, remove that from our screen. And then there was something else. I got this email that said from New Wave Toys, we're going to introduce a new cab tomorrow. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? It ends up, it's already been leaked. Seems that somebody on Facebook, of course, was bouncing around the website, found a link to this. Spoiler alert.
Ooh, Berserk.
So if you are a Berserk fan, tomorrow sometime, New Wave Toys is going to announce this and tell you all about their Berserk game. Also plays Frenzy.
Berserk and Frenzy, yeah, nice.
Yep. So spoiler alert, that is the new cab they are releasing
New metal
tomorrow's
bar and kick plate.
Yeah, it seems you can pull the PCB out. If you look at that top left picture there, it says new PCB action. Oh, I get to pull out a fake motherboard. I hope it's a fake motherboard. It would be silly to actually have the real PCB there for that little thing.
Watch it be real. Little real mini PCB, you root it and that's it.
That would suck.
That's cool.
Let me see if I actually,
that's really cool.
Let me see if I actually have the web page for that. And Sherry, add to stream, get rid of this picture. So there we go. Be $160. Should go on sale tomorrow. Let's see what they are showing off here. That's what it looks like. Yay. That's what it looks like on the side.
That's nice, man.
There's that PCB we were talking about. Little lock bar and everything.
That's cool.
Yep. So that would be coming out tomorrow for pre-sale.
Look at all the hype. Ed and Sauce been waiting.
Sorry to spoil it if I did a spoiler there. All right.
We did.
We have one last game to give away. Let's put that out there so I can just get it off our checklist. And I can't even pronounce the name of this game. I'm not lying.
Look at he's going nuts. Ed and Sauce going nuts over that cab, man.
There are a lot of people who love that game. A lot of people. All right, let's see here. Make sure I don't auto run a video. Okay, cool. So
look at this. Look.
Are you implying that we have not been watching your Twitch or YouTube channel? Come on, Ed and Soft. You know better than that.
I want to see that. I cannot wait to see that. It's going to look badass.
Okay, this could be scary. Hashtag love. I repeat, hashtag love in the chat for a game called Noitu Love 2. That does prove he's been around the block a while with us. So this game is called Noitu Love 2 Devolution. Has 87.2% Steam rating, very positive. I can't tell what it is because they don't have any videos, just screenshots. Looks like a platformer. I would call that 16-bit, wouldn't you?
Yes.
So that is the game. Normally $4.99. I happen to have a code for that for you guys. Says if this is similar to games I've played, Vampire Survivors and Shredder's Revenge.
Yo,
Also, more like it, it says Celeste, so it's in good company.
As you're there, check out
Okay.
Overwatch 2. Just do it. I want you to see the review quick. I want you to see the how negative Overwatch 2 is right now.
That will definitely give me a takedown. 10.55%. Can you say it's getting review bombed? Or do you think those are legit?
That's
You think it's overwhelmingly negative?
I can't really overwhelmingly negative now. Yeah. Man. Don't mess with something that isn't broken. Like Overwatch 1 was amazing, dude. I loved that game. Then Overwatch 2 came out and I was just like, no.
I've heard rumors about that, yeah.
It's
most
terrible,
of these
dude.
are negative. Wow.
Yeah. It's sad, man.
Okay.
It's sad.
Well, thank you for making me look at that.
Yeah.
Now I can't not see it.
Yep.
Looks like #love has got 12 entries. We have already crossed the 2-hour mark. If we hit 13 entries or 30 more seconds, that's when I call the ball.
Whoa, we got one.
There we go. 13.
13.
Boom.
Good luck, everybody. Who we got? Mike.
All right, Mike.
Hurts.
They have ointment for that. All right.
Awesome.
Maybe put some ice on it. I don't know, Sean. Gosh, it just
Dude, he's been around for years, and people still, and I still laugh at his name
all the damn time.
Years, man. Years.
I think the boys from Ettensoft last week were cracking up over that.
One of the best.
Yes, Rebel, the streak continues. Apparently, he's just got great timing, or it likes hyphens. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how the heck he's winning so much, but it's not my algorithm. It belongs to StreamYard. I'll believe him.
It's a great name. Great name.
Especially the play on, using hertz in there. A nice electrical term. Let's see here. What else do we have? I didn't have anything else on the list this week.
That was, man. I think that was pretty much it.
Now, let's look at the original poll on
yes,
the channel again.
What people want
so originally, the community said they were big fans of Smash Bros. Let me share the screen. But Brawlhalla did not have a lot of love.
Ooh.
Brawlhalla only had 8% love.
Look at that Super Smash up there, man. Damn, you would think Brawlhalla would have. It's something new. Knock that Super Smash Bros. Down.
So, guys, if you want to, feel free to go back and change your answer. I think you can do that. That's up to you.
You definitely can.
So you're welcome to change your answer, but even our poll earlier in the show, I don't think was getting that much love. Let me take a look. Can I find that poll? Where the heck was it?
And if Brawlhalla wins next week, my name will be Tonsil Jockey. Yes.
I'm out. I'm out. And I totally expected that to come from MG. All right.
Yeah.
I totally expected that to come from MG, and no. Rituadello gets to go ahead and say that.
Rituadello says that. Yeah, buddy.
Way to go ahead and
phone
it in.
Vote. Get Fall Guys in. Like, I'm all over Fall Guys.
Worst Jago in the chat here. Is that the same Jago on my Big Blue that kicks my literal ass every time I try to play Street Fighter 2? I think it is. Repoll, we have new information. Okay, Trump, we'll get a recount. What? I didn't do that. Okay. Um, should we
Yes,
play?
thank you, Mike Hawk. Exactly. I suck at that game. I suck at Rocket League. I try very hard to be good, and I suck.
If you are half decent at soccer, at least video game soccer, then it's easier to understand. I still have trouble where I don't hit the right buttons at the right time. Of course,
Yeah.
Jago says could be. Thanks a lot. Um, and by the way, this game Brawlhalla is not pay to win. So,
Awesome.
alrighty, there we go. This is off to a good
Hey,
start.
it's past 11 Eastern. Kids should be in bed. They shouldn't be watching the show, so this is fine.
I should always start our show off with kind of like there's a show right now about soccer, about the World Cup, on Apple Podcast called After the Whistle. Actually, stars one of the main characters from Ted Lasso is doing this show. So they basically cover the matches literally at the end of the day. And he starts off every single episode with at least a warning that says, this show will include adult language. Of course, there's sometimes like when the U.S. team lost, the U.S. women's team lost, it's like, this show will definitely include some fucking bad language.
Maybe after the countdown, there should be like a parental advisory pop up for like 3 seconds and then disappear. That's all. Just a little warning. That's all.
See, MG says, should we have the young guy type out the polls? Anyone get the peanuts at Five Guys? Did you? Did you really? I had lots of nuts at Five Guys. I'll tell you, MG, I did. It's
This
marvelous.
chat, I love the chat, man. The chat is what keeps this show going. Love you guys.
MG, I am all about the free nuts when I'm over at Five Guys. All about the free nuts.
He loves his free nuts.
This poll is going everywhere, man. Let's see how many we got so far. 15 votes in.
Hey, good question.
It is-
Carl O, especially for that bundle that just came out. Who picked up that bundle? And what was it? It wasn't a remake. It was just a
Remaster. Yeah.
remaster.
I also had some stuff added to it, some other levels and things like that. I did. First of all, if you already owned Quake 2 on your platform of choice, whether it was Steam or Switch, I believe the other ones, you got the update for free. So, but there were, because of QuakeCon, lots of bundles going on where you could go ahead and like complete your whole Quake collection of 2 through 3 with all this other, madness and great stuff. So I think I spent like $2 and completed my collection last week.
I think it was. I think there was a few,
There is a limited run game
items.
or package
editions,
that you could
yeah.
get.
One was like I believe 150, right?
Don't know because I
like
have
a collector's thing.
the last limited run games I did was Dragon's Lair. So pre-orders close on September 10th. Let's share this tab.
Yeah.
So those of you into the physical media, you've got the limited run version starting at $35 for the Switch,
There it was,
going
man,
all the way up to
ultimate.
$150
Yep.
for the Quake 2. Oh, don't say add to cart, stupid boy. Just go ahead and click on it and look at it. Hello. So pretty big loot box looking thing. Does that say Nintendo Switch? Yeah, it's for Nintendo Switch. Cool beans. Switch Limited Run 207. Let's see, what do you get in that? This is the Ultimate Strong Edition. Can I make that bigger, please? Nope, but I just did a visual search on it. Don't do that again, Scott. There we go. So I'm seeing physical toys. I'm seeing physical versions. Looks like posters. Looks like
I
books.
don't know for 150, dude. I don't see that. I love my collector's editions. I like all that stuff, but I don't see this worth 150. I don't.
I think I've gotten 2 or 3 things from Limited Run in the past. The one I did get, and you just can't fault me for it, would be Dragon's Lair.
Definitely some of their games are definitely priced right. Like their collector's editions are priced very well. I got a few things from them too, and especially on a big sale on Best Buy from them. But the Quake one, I don't see the worth, man.
Let's see. I had gotten that one. Why does it say coming soon? It wasn't. It was $80, and that was the Switch Edition box set. That box is as big as a laser disc. Matter of fact, it comes with a fake laser disc in it that when you pull it out, it goes ahead and plays the theme music. You would recognize some of those photographs.
I could see
behind
that.
me.
I could see that. That the $80 is definitely worth that.
Yeah. And it had the trilogy on physical media. So it wasn't just a case. It actually had physical media on it. Had the poster, which is actually behind me. Those 3 exclusive pictures from Don Bluth. Yep. And that paper craft that I damn well made and is sitting there behind me on the shelf. Let me see. I'm going to move the camera just because. So there's those pictures. Sorry about getting too close to the mic there.
Oh,
and
nice.
that poster up there on the wall.
The boom, right?
Yep, right next to it. Can I zoom in my camera any further? That's about as close as you could get. So you actually see the paper craft that I built just to the left of the Davoom, and then the actual pictures on the wall there with the poster. All right, zoom the heck back out, Scott.
Nice.
Not that. And bring this back in to about, I don't know. There. No, that sucks. I need a camera that pans and zooms by itself. That's what I need. All right, back to both of us. There he is. So yeah, that's about the only limited run games that I went ahead and got. It was great.
I think the last
MG got
run
the Castlevanias.
Doom 64 for PlayStation, and it was put in a Nintendo 64 case, which was really cool. But dude,
They
you
do some
got
really
a lot of
great
stuff
shite.
for the price I paid. I think it was like $60, but you got a lot of stuff.
You be talking about that one?
Yeah, $54.99. That was worth it. The cartridge, all that.
Yep, came in what looks
That
like
was
a
cool,
box. Dude. There's the metal cartridge. You've got your game. You've got your poster, reversible.
It was priced right. $55. It's just like buying less than a game regular price that just came out. $5 less. Normally you'd pay $59.99 or $69.99. That ain't bad at all.
Oh, did I just see MG talking about the Castlevania? Here's the Advanced Collection. Let's see, did he get all those or what? He says, yeah, I got all 4 of the Castlevania Standard Editions to get all the covers. Okay, because I'm seeing the Castlevania Advanced Collection here from them. Looks like they got a lot of stuff going on.
MG, I could agree with you, buddy, because I said this before. I was pre-ordered into the collector's edition, and I backed out. I backed out of that. This is way too much money for the price that they put out for that. So I'll buy the game, a year or so down the line when all the DLC is out, whatever the hell they do. Then I'll buy it again. Maybe they'll have another collector's thing that's just way cheaper than what it is right now. $100, I'll buy it. But I can't see myself spending, what was that, $250? I believe it is for the Mortal Kombat 1 collectors. Nah.
Yeah, it's big money
there. No thanks.
All right, guys. Well, I hate to tell you that our boy Uncle Flip just came through for me here on Discord, and I think you need to type in #taxi because we now have another code for Doodle Taxi that comes out tomorrow on Steam.
Nice, guys.
Thank you, Uncle Flip, for putting that out there, and I'm glad I saw I checked out Discord really quick. So there is our code that's going to end our night tonight. We're gonna finish up by giving away.
Way to end the night, dude. That's a great
Doodle
way to
Taxi
end the night.
code 1 day before it releases. I think we're down to 8 hours until it releases.
That in.
Let's see
Taxi
here.
in there.
Doodle Taxi. When does that come out? According to this survey, tells
Just 3
me
words truly flipped
16
my perspective of the world,
hours.
like-
So that would be what? It's 11 right now. So that'd be 3 p.m. Eastern time is when that'll come out, or noon Pacific.
Uncle Taxi.
So
Just
hashtag
Uncle Taxi.
taxi. Uncle Taxi in the house.
Nice. Really cool. Thank you. That's seriously an awesome way to end the night. I can't wait to play it tomorrow, man. That's be something
3
new.
p.m.
Get me-
tomorrow.
get
I
me
know that
away
I'm
from
working.
Diablo, dude. Ettensoft got me away from Diablo for a bit, so I'll be trying this game out too.
Yep, we can go ahead and say that we are playing it tomorrow. So we got 12 entries. You know the magic number, guys, is 13. So somebody get one more entry in there. Say you want it. And I will go ahead and hit the magic draw button.
One more.
Hitting the timer. 30 seconds on the clock. Why is this pen not writing on the sticky notes? Okay, there we go. We got 21 seconds left on my clock, and then I'm hitting draw, or we get the 13th entry. Bum 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 bum
Taxi,
bum bum
taxi. Do it.
bum bum bum
Do
bum.
it.
Will this get me? Take me down. Bum 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 bum. I heard the magic broom broom. 13. It's a magic number. I don't think that's how it went. All right, there we go. And winner of the night for Doodle Taxi is going to be MG.
MG.
And MG, if I'm correct, you are on Discord as well.
Awesome.
So you will be getting your code via Discord sometime tonight after I drink more water and have a lozenge. Gosh, my voice is gone. Congrats, MG.
Yeah.
And not just congrats to those who won, but thank you to everybody who's been watching the show and been our regulars. We have some of our new regulars like MG's been with us for up to a couple months now,
All this love,
and we have
man. All the love
people
we
who've been
get.
here since day one, like Rebel Vader and such, and Ritual Dello and Goofy Foot. But I want to thank everybody, new and old, that spends 2 hours with us or more every Tuesday night. And next week will be game night. Don't know what's going to be. We'll kind of look at the poll again on the channel and see if you guys change the votes or not. If Brawlhalla makes it, I'll get us all set up to do that. I did get about 7 new Jackbox party packs.
Nice.
So we might mix it up, do an arcade
Fun
game,
time, man. Those are all fun games.
Yeah, we might do a video game and then do a Jack pack like we usually do. So we will see. MG, you're a filthy regular, not an old school regular. You're just a filthy regular.
Yeah.
Like a filthy casual.
Very, very filthy, yes.
And Circle, if you get my application for being one of your guys. We don't have 1,000 subs, but we are working hard to get there. So I hope you overlook that requirement and be happy to go ahead and be an influencer and proudly go ahead and show that logo every time I take a sip of water, whether it be on this show or live streaming gameplay. Because God knows I drink a lot of water during gameplay. So there you go.
And also, guys, how was the audio tonight? How was the visual? How was everything? Did it sound okay? Everything was good? New setup?
You're coming in 5x5. Like I said, your face though is just looking just totally marvelous. Totally looks like you got
It
that,
is, man.
the nice foundation on there and stuff and everything.
Yeah.
And I don't see a single pore. It's marvelous.
It's weird, man. It's crazy. It's better than my cam upstairs, dude. This is great. But I love it, man. I love my downstairs. I like to show it off. So yeah, dude, I like being down here. So this is my new spot.
Awesome.
My new name, Shimmer and Shaw. Yes.
All right, so I'm starting to dole out codes here. Why don't you go ahead and start our descent into night time?
I will, man. And I had an absolute blast. Thank you all for coming by.
As did I.
Please give a like on the way out. We always appreciate it. And please subscribe if you haven't yet to be notified of all the latest uploads and live show announcements. Join the Discord to BS with us and many great people in the community. We are having a great time over there. And, we talk about deals and everything that comes by. So come on, join us. But of course, most importantly, please just block Console Fanboy. Have a great week, everybody, and we will see you next time on That Gaming Show.
See you next week for the gaming night, guys. Later.
Yeah.